It's funny that when we are, I would have even said, when we are playing this game of being men and women, then we can be so obsessed with, oh, this is my plus pole and this is my minus pole and this is our polarity. And I admit that there is so much beauty between humans, between, for example, men and women, that can unfold in polarity and that can unfold in, oh, wow, let me just be this receptivity and this feminine pole and this nourished center of attraction, center of the universe, and everything is flowing towards me because I'm in such deep trust and self-love and so nourished by myself and overflowing with my grace that everything flows my way. And then there is this masculine, and let me provide and let me be there and let me be your presence and let me be your alignment and let me be your biggest support, and at the same time the truth that calls you out when you are playing small or losing yourself in a non-nourishing way. So just that as a rough sketch of what's possible, and it's of course beautiful. And to me, honestly, when there is, for example, this question, are there plus and minus poles between men and women? The only interesting question in the first place for me is, why are you interested in that? Because in 95% of all cases or incidents or situations, when I'm asked this question or we just have to talk about this question, there is a kind of stress factor in the background of, oh my God, I'm kind of overwhelmed with the bubbling aliveness and messiness of my life. I'm kind of disoriented where to go, who I am not. So give me some orientation by a pretty simple system. Like, I'm the minus pole, you are the plus pole. So this is your work, this is my work, this is my style, this is your style. You are coming from Mars, I'm coming from Venus. So that's it. We try to find safety and identity, and these are closely linked in concepts that are so oversimplifying the truth that they can't provide a real calming down in our nervous system. So for me, whenever I track, okay, somebody is asking something in order to calm oneself down, the first thing is, don't answer this question. Like, don't say something, because not only because it isn't about the content anyway, but if I would have this impression or create this impression that it is about the content, it would be abused. It would be abused in order to be somebody instead of learning to serve in the messiness and in the disorientation. And there are many almost phases of spiritual unfoldment that are possible when we are playing in this polarity game, but eventually awakening of life force, of full aliveness, of full presence, is a process of letting go of identity. It's a process of letting go of old paradigms of orientation. So since we have to let go of our plus poles and minus poles anyway, sometimes, why not today? And if we are truly free to die today, then after this conscious death, we are free to play around with the question, and we are free to play around with the answer, and we are free to play around with being right or being wrong. But after that, not before. So that's my take on men and women.
Thank you for your interest in topics like these. If you want to go deeper, I have a very special invitation for you. Once a month, I gather humans from all over the globe online. It's completely free. It's a so-called shaking event. And you can think about a shaking event as a very physical workout of energetic fitness. And at the same time, it's an energetic donation to collective transformation and trauma healing. You find the link down below. You can sign up completely for free, and you are welcome to join me and all of us.